Hey guys, it's Miss Reynolds. Alright, so we talked in class today about what we're going to be doing for the rest of the class, what we need to do for our schedule to get everything done in time. And I'm making this video because it's a lot easier to explain instead of writing. And also, if you guys weren't here today, you can watch this video and it'll explain everything. So, as you know, most of you guys are seniors, and they took away some of the days that I was planning to use for your lessons, for getting you guys ready to do your create performance task, where you create your apps, you design those, and that counts for almost 30% of your AP exam score. Now, I am obligated, I have to, it's required, that I give you 12 hours of class time to work on the Create PT. It's not optional. I have to do it that way. I can't give it to you as homework. I wish I could, but I can't. So in order to accommodate that, we have to rework what we were planning to do with the lessons. And instead of completing them every day in class, I'm going to have to give most of them to you guys as homework that you can complete after each class day. I counted it all out, spent all day doing this, and the only way that we can get the 12 hours in your in-class time to work on your Create PT is if we start tomorrow, which is Friday the 12th. We'll do our first day. We'll go over some packets. I've printed out a lot of things for you guys to look at. We'll make a plan for how we'll go about performing the performance task, and we'll go over all of that tomorrow. Then, tomorrow, I'm going to give you guys another packet that is for Lesson 7 in Unit 5, and I want you guys to complete that as homework. It's 3 pages, and I'm going to show you what it looks like so you know. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the Unit 5 Lesson 7 homework, and it's 3 pages. It has these little turtle programming things. And you can go through these steps, just fill in, like write your little arrows, like it has right here. You'll just read this code, make a prediction about what it'll do, and then you'll draw the arrows where you think the turtle would end up. And once you read the instructions, they're online in code.org, it'll make a lot more sense than just looking at the packet. So I definitely encourage you guys, go on to code.org at home. I know all of you have internet connection, so that's good. But go on code.org, look at Lesson 7, read the instructions, and then when you get to the third bubble, the last part where it's saying to complete that activity guide, that's what I'm giving you printed out. So that's when you'll complete those activities at the end. Now over the weekend, we'll also have a couple more lessons, and I do expect you guys to have these completed each day. It's very important that we stay on time because you're getting it just in time to complete your performance task. These are very important things. I've cut out all the optional stuff because we don't have time for that. I've simplified it down to the most important things, and you're getting them just in time to use them in your apps when you're creating them. Because what you're learning is required for the performance task. You have to know this stuff. So 5.8 and 5.9, I'm giving you as homework to do over the weekend. Both of those are online. You don't need any printed out things. It's all bubbles that you do in App Lab. So complete the bubbles for 5.8 and 5.9. And have both of those done by Monday. That'll be your deadline, is to have those done by Monday. And that's all I'll be putting in your grades. When we get back to school on Monday, the 15th, we'll be continuing the performance task, and we'll go like that until we get to the end of the performance task. Each day we'll work on the performance task in class, and then each night from the 15th through the 19th, you guys will have homework. Now on the 19th, there is no school. That's like no school for anyone. It's no school day. But 5/16 will be the last lesson, and you guys will be completing that as homework sometime that day. I mean, there's no school, so you can do it any time of the day. I just want you guys to complete 5/16, and it will be due on the 19th. After that, that's when things will get a whole lot easier because 5/19 is the last lesson. Starting the 20th, the weekend of the 20th through the 21st, and all the next week, I will be giving you guys reviews to do as homework, but it'll be continuous. It won't be like it's due that day. We'll have a couple of weeks from the 20th to the 28th to work on that review project until that'll be due. And still, during class, we'll be working on the performance task. The performance task is due on May 2nd, but this is why I had to change it, because you guys won't be here May 1st or May 2nd. You will be here the 30th, though. Tuesday the 30th is the day that we will submit the performance tasks in class. And it's very, very, very important that you be there on that day. If you're not going to be there on Tuesday, April 30th, let me know. Because if you're not there and you don't submit your performance task, you can't submit it late. It won't be accepted, and you will get a 0 for your 30% of the scores. So it's like the slimmest chance. You would have to get like all of the questions right on the exam and have submitted a perfect Explore performance task to be able to get your college credit. So please make sure you're there on that day to submit your performance task. After that, we can chill, no big stress. We'll be doing a few review things. We have a mock exam we'll be doing a couple days before the test. And remember, you guys will test on Friday, May 10th. That's your exam day, when you guys will be going in, taking the multiple choice exam for 2 hours on the 10th. Okay? I'm attaching like some pictures of these calendars that I've created that shows what I was just talking about on each day. For April and for May. So you guys can keep those, you can look at them, have them for reference, know what we're doing each day, and of course I'll remind you in class too. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully you're reviewing this today on Thursday, the 11th, hopefully. And you can let me know tomorrow if you have any questions. You can email me. It's rosemary.reynolds@polk-fl.net. That's like the quickest way to get in touch with me, as you guys know, is email. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you in class.